had a feeling I was gonna get stopped today, and guess what? Yep. So officer came in. I don't have a title or registration on this car. I have it in my house. I live like a block away. Officer came in and asked what's going on, and explained to him the car's in Florida and stuff. It's smoking because I'm trying to figure out what's wrong with it. Just trying to drive out the oil out of the car and whatnot. So he's in the car right now. See what happens. No, that's the reason why I have it, because I'm trying to see what's wrong to stop the smoking and get it smogged. It's a Scion FRS 2015. FRS. Yeah, they put a Toyota badge in it because they're basically kind of the same company.
Alright, did you gotta get it registered with California, okay?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do.
Obviously, yeah. So I need a signature there in the red box at the bottom to get your plates and to get it registered with the DMV.
Yeah.
Obviously, you're probably gonna want to get it fixed first, so it's not smoking so dang much.
I know. That's what I work on it in my garage, so that's what I've been trying to figure out today.
Yeah. Right there in that red
this
box.
one right here.
If you can't figure it out, maybe take it to somebody that can figure it out. Somebody that can figure it out. Somebody that can figure it out.
So I got that signature there.
There
Is this a ticket that I have to?
So basically, dude, you're gonna go down to the DMV, get it registered.
Yeah.
They'll cut plates for it. You'll get your registration. At that time, you'll be able to get this ticket signed off. Let me see that back here. I'll show you where you'll get.
Well, this is the first time I'm actually receiving this. Do you mind explaining? Is that like
so
do I have to pay a ticket? A
so
fine?
This is a fix-it ticket.
Oh, okay.
It's a correctable violation for registration and no plates. So follow these instructions there.
Okay.
And then any California law enforcement officer can sign it off for you. You're probably gonna get jammed up for your window tint too.
Yeah.
I didn't
take that off.
I didn't mention anything on this ticket, but it's super
yeah,
dark. And
probably need to take it off. Yeah.
But on the back there, do flip it over. That's where we'll sign it off for you.
Okay.
On the bottom, you'll get a notice in the mail in about 3 weeks or so, and it's gonna let you know where to send the whole yellow copy back to once it's all been signed off.
And then, do you happen to know how it works? So if I go to DMV, I can't register until I get it smogged, right?
I believe so. I believe you can start the registration process, but you will have to get it smogged before you're able to complete the registration.
Because the way it works for like smogging wise is you have to drive the car kind of like 50 miles or something. So I don't know how that actually works.
Right. I would work on getting it fixed first. Figure out why it's smoking so much, because you're not gonna pass smog.
Yeah, I know.
Like that. So get that all figured out, and then I think you're gonna have to go get it pre-registered first,
and then they'll give
DMV,
you like a
and then they'll send you to smog.
Okay.
And then you do the smog, and then your registration will be complete.
That makes sense.
So,
all right.
So get it fixed. Go to DMV. Go to smog.
Got it.
That's what I would do.
All right.
All right, dude. That's it, man. Take it home.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Have a good one.
Don't be racing it.
Yeah, I know. I can't. I gotta sell this right after I put it back to stock. Yeah.
Let somebody else get in trouble with
right. All right. Thank you.
Take care.
Oh, a question real quick. Do you mind if I take a picture with your lights on, like just in the front?
Yeah, sure.
Is that okay?
Yeah,
okay. Alrighty, so exhaust looks a little cleaner now. Not smoking as much anymore. But geez, I mean, I guess that fix-it ticket doesn't really hurt because I need to register the car anyway. So I'm here editing the video now, and I just noticed that I didn't really talk more about the encounter. I think I was just, that's it. It was done for the day. I don't remember, it's been a while, but yeah, I was just seriously at the wrong place at the wrong time. That cop, and unfortunately it was a highway patrol too, was sitting by a dirt road that I usually pass or do pulls in, and no one really goes in that road. So he was probably just chilling there, taking a little break, and he sees this car smoking with a dark tint and no plates, and just my luck, he was there. And either way, I guess I'm glad he didn't need to tow the car, and I'd have to deal with all that stuff. So I'm fortunate there and thankful. But overall, I still got pretty lucky with just a fix-it ticket, so not too bad there. And other than that, the roast he gave me, since it looks like I can't fix the car, pretty much, have someone else take care of it. Other than that, after this, just go back to wrenching on the car and finding more problems. Here we go. Guess more bad news. You guys see this gasket? Yeah, this other half is missing somewhere. I mean, I guess best case scenario it was out. Worst case scenario it's probably inside the engine. So right now I took the cloth packs off and all this of the spark plugs to inspect them. Have them right over here. So waiting in for my compression tester tomorrow. It's coming in. I'm gonna go ahead and see if that rubber gasket caused one of the valves or something to open up and, you know, lose compression, because that cylinder too is just misfiring like crazy. The best case scenario is it was just a big vacuum leak over there, but I doubt it. Hopefully, well, I guess best case scenario 2 again, I guess, is probably can't even think anymore. Best case scenario is I guess just disintegrated and came out the back. But so right now the car is having a lot, and I mean a lot. Like usually misfires range from like 1 to 25. Originally it came with 125 misfires. Now it's just like goes from 1 all the way down to 100, and it cycles, or 99 I guess. It's the max that the logger is able to hold, so it's just misfiring like crazy. I don't know what that means. Engine's not seized. The worst part of the problem is probably a piece of rubber stuck in the valve or something. But hopefully I've run the engine enough as to where it melted it and just spat it, or spit it, is there a past tense for spat? Spat it out the exhaust valves and just came out. But guess I'll see tomorrow, see if the compression test checks out. Yeah, I gotta get myself one of these gaskets again. Also, the way I noticed is I was like, wait a minute, let me check the little tabs that they have on over there and over here. And I realized, wow, this side is missing. So I was like, the OS moment. I don't think you can curse on YouTube anymore. But loosen up the manifold there. I don't have to take off the whole thing, hopefully. I mean, it's smart too, because you want to see what the damage is, but you can take a little peek if you lift it up right over here. That was good enough to get a look at the valve, that there's nothing in there, but I'm probably able to slide in the manifold or gasket there, no problem. But yeah, we gotta finish strong. After all that work, I need to get this car running. There's some moments where you just kind of think about it and want to give up and just throw this car in a ditch, but it's one thing after the other. And again, those are my mistakes, so hopefully I can help out you guys out there in the future if you're doing the same thing or experiencing the same thing or trying to do the same thing, right? Yeah. Alright, guys, so next day now. Notice I'm sounding a little depressed, so I'll probably change that tone a bit. Got this in the Subaru dealership, luckily, last one, so probably meant to be. I'm gonna go ahead and put that on. Also got my compression tester. It's inside the house, I'll get that. So I'm gonna be using that for the first time. Another nice addition to the tool set I had. So let's get started. It's on the way. Got the hose over here. It was kind of challenged screwing that in over there because you can't really see, but got it in nevertheless. Now time to pull the fuel pump. This here, and we'll just give it a crank to let some pressure out. I'll leave this open for now, just in case there's fuel in there, still in the lines. So we'll just give it a crank real quick and attach the gauge, and we should be on our way with compression testing. Alright, so here is going to be the compression testing. Make sure you release all the pressure in there. Pull the fuse for the fuel pump, because you don't want any fuel right now going into the cylinders. But yeah, hopefully you guys can see that. I'll go ahead and crank it up. And moment of truth, like 72 now, I think. Looks good. Looks like we have around 200 psi, which is a good sign because compression is being held on, right? The valves aren't open because of that rubber thing being stuck in there. Hopefully it just burnt out and shot out the back. So that's a really good thing. Final check before starting the engine. Get the fuse back in there, all ready to go. Everything seems to be plugged in, so here we go. Moment of truth. Like, you shall see if there's any misfire. Usually you can hear it. It's really there, like the car is vibrating really violently. So here we go. Check engine light. That's normal, I think. Oh, I don't have gas. I did get a tank of gas that I need to put in, but usually that's normal. That's a good sign because there's a lot of pressure in the manifold and there's not a lot of fuel because I've pulled out the fuse. So I'm gonna go ahead and put gas and be right back. Here you go, Mr. Car, eat up. Damn, I can't lift it high enough. I'm gonna do this thing two-handed. There we go. Alright, got a good feeling about this, you guys. Hopefully this car is alive and well. Eat up. Here we go. So far it's idling low. Come on. Just needed a little push. Right. So I'm gonna go ahead and check or clear out the check engine light from before and see how she runs. But already I don't feel the misfiring, which is good. So we'll see. Engine looks to be running strong. I don't hear any rot knock. That's good. Still got coolant somewhere there. No leaks. Cool. So that's a really good sign. So only thing that sucks is all the labor that's cleaning that up, because that goes out to the time is money kind of thing. Other than that, at least we'll have to change the engine. So no engine swap for now, but definitely going to be a manifold swap on the other car because I'm thinking of getting that red manifold. Yeah, overall, doing good. Alright, so what I usually do is put the car in ignition mode, so that's not starting it all the way. Alright, go to my car. I'm using that screen record thing again. Sorry for the audio. It's just really bad, I think. So you go to data logging. Alright, so your car is connected. At least in this case, my car is, so I can see whatever is going on here. And actually, I'm gonna go ahead and clear the code real quick. DCT tools, 3 of them. So misfire from last time. Cold start idle. Yep, that sounds about right. Having that gasket out, air fuel ratio imbalance. So clear that. Just press X. Go back to here. Again, ignition mode. Here we go. Okay, so far so good. Usually this one would be misfiring like crazy. Number 2. So that's a really good sign. Let me see. So actual AFR is 4.7. Target is right over there. For some reason, AFR actual is not moving. Oh, there it is. A little lag there. Or there's a delay. Wait, Bluetooth delay. Here we go. There we go. So it's a little bit normal now. It's running rich. Come on. So I'm guessing the ECU is learning at this point, but so far fuel trim's a little long, so that's something I need to check in still. Usually after like putting in drive or driving around, that goes down, but we'll see what happens. Anything else that I could look at? AFR is good now. Voltage is good. Manifold pressure 5.8. It's a little up there, I think, around negative something. So I gotta check back with that. So there might still be a vacuum leak here. Not too sure yet, but as of now, no misfires, which is really good. Alright guys, so time to go for a drive. I know I'm not supposed to be going on drives because I already got pulled over and cops probably aren't going to be lenient, but it's nighttime now. Hopefully there aren't any out there. Last time I got pulled over, I was like, not even, maybe a mile, less than a mile away from my house, where I actually pulled over. I was like a block away, one right turn. That was gonna be around my house. But I really need to get some data, some pull logs or whatnot, make sure everything is okay. You need to make sure that the engine's behaving like it should under load. So yeah, I'll do that now. Wish me luck.